What's up, everybody? Punk is back with another video. Today we are back with some COD zombies, going back to our roots. I feel like we've been straying too far from what we were previously known for, so I'm just gonna dabble here and there in the zombies videos, but I am gonna be doing a lot of skate videos, just so you know. Probably actually not videos. I'll most likely be streaming. New skate game came out. Before I get into that, new skate game came out. Okay, go play it for yourself. It's free. Mine as well. See what you like, see what you don't like. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I had a good time playing it. I'm having fun. Still progressing. But yeah, I think it's worth it. It's something, okay? It's not Skate 4. It's just Skate. It's completely different. So it's obviously not going to be as good as Skate 3. Skate 3 is so much better. However, it's something new. So it's something new to talk about, something new to play, updated graphics, all that bogus jargon. No battle pass yet, so good on you, EA. However, when you open the store in the skate game, the loot boxes that you get for free, like the progression system, was at the top of the store, because that makes sense. Because everybody that's going to the store has an 80% chance of getting the free stuff instead of the stuff you have to pay for. But then when the game came out, they updated it so the actual progression system for the main game is now at the bottom of the store. So every time you want to go get new clothing and do the loot boxes, you have to scroll through all of the store to get to it. All of the stuff you have to buy. So scummy EA, that's kind of pathetic and annoying. Something really small, but it still irritates me. I think it's fair for me to be irritated about that. It's bogus. There's no need for them to do that. But I'm sure they're going to do a bunch of other shit like that and make the game slightly worse and worse over time. Who knows? I'm going to be streaming on there, streaming on Twitch, playing that game a lot, just progressing, doing whatever, maybe do some throwdowns. I want to get good at the trick spamming so I can actually like compete in some of the throwdowns and do good. So be streaming on Twitch. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ponkers. Pretty straightforward. Same name, same logo. You'll find me, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'll put the link below so you can find it there. But, hey, today is September 17th. So, Louder Than Life is tomorrow. I'm going to Louder Than Life again. If you guys haven't watched my video on my experience last year, definitely go check that out. I'll put it up in the corner here. Definitely go check that out. That was a ton of fun. I'm so excited to go back. It's been a whole year, and yeah, we're back. We're readier than ever. If that's the right word. It's definitely not a word, but it is now. I made it up. So I'll probably tell you all about that when I get back. But just to let you know, there won't be any videos for the next couple of days, because I'm going to be in Kentucky. So yeah, no videos soon, but I'll probably plan to make a video when I get back talking about it, or, you know, just playing skate, probably streaming on Twitch. So yep, don't forget to follow me. Don't forget. Okay, anyways, main point of the video today that I wanted to get into. 2 words. Skater girl. Now this is something that I'm quite interested in. As a sort of skater myself, I longboard, but I do the tricks, so I'm kind of with the skaters. Like, we kind of mush together. Like, we're not necessarily the same race, but, you know, we can coexist. You know, we base people not on the length of their board, but by the content of their character, if you get what I'm saying here. So I'm pretty well endowed in the skater community, if that's a word. God, I'm just throwing words at the wall, guys, okay? You just gotta trust me with these words. Endowed? I think endowed is the right word. I'm endowed in the skater culture, all right? I go to the skate park sometimes, I skate. But yeah, so wouldn't it be nice, just separate ourselves from skating for a moment, side tangent. Wouldn't it be nice to get a partner, you know, romantic partner that does the same hobbies as you? Like, that's just like a cool thing, right? That's a cool rule. So it makes sense for me to be very interested in this particular topic we'd be speaking of today. However, big however, I have some questions. Skater girls, if you're out there, if you're watching this video, please inform me. Why is it that maybe it's just my experience. Okay, I'm not gonna hate on every skater girl I'm not gonna hate on every girl that's ever stepped on a board. However, in my experience, my personal experience, it seems that every person, not just girls and guys, every skater, every person that's really into skating just either has bad hygiene or bad lifestyle or bad habits, like unhealthy habits. Like every skater girl I've ever seen is smoking, doing drugs, maybe a little big, maybe a little like super thin. I don't know, like how do I word this? I don't know how to word this without seeing like an actual asshole. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. Disclaimer: I am an asshole. Okay, so don't take my words too seriously. But I just want to rant about this because this is something I've noticed. Every time I see a girl at the skate park, you know, my eyes just, you know, as it got, okay, hold on, I'm all over the place. Okay, the reason I'm kind of singling out the girls is because believe it or not, okay, I know this is gonna be really hard for you to believe, but I'm actually not into guys. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if I fooled you, if I tricked you, if you're a gay man watching this and you're hoping that I'm going to date you. I'm really sorry, but I'm secretly straight. I just spilled my biggest secret. Oh my God, I lost all my viewers. Fuck me. Look, I'm secretly straight, believe it or not. So unfortunately, any guy out there wanting my attention, I'm sorry, but I'm straight. So I'm kind of just talking about skater girls right now. In general, skaters definitely do not have the greatest lifestyle and healthy habits, but I'm just talking about the girls right now because that's kind of what I'm more interested in. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Disclaimer, another disclaimer, a lot of disclaimers. But going forward, every time I'm at the skate park and I see a girl ride her way into the skate park, victim. No, I don't say victim. Okay, I don't assault them immediately. Okay, so my eyes will go over and I'll see her, and then I'm scanning for potential. And then within the first few milliseconds, it's like, okay, well, she has like 15 cigarettes in her mouth. She has like one of those cigarette adapters where you can smoke 100 cigarettes. Fucking chain smoking 18, like 2 of those, one in each hand, smoking 100 cigarettes in each. So, like. Might as well just fucking shoot your lungs out, dude. Oh my God. They always just, I don't know, dude. Like, people that skate just don't have the greatest habits. I would consider myself not too off. Like, look, I don't smoke, don't do any drugs. I don't, I've got goals, I've got ambitions, you know, I've got dreams, I've got hopes, I've got a job, unfortunately, but I do. And I feel like a lot of skaters just, I think skating is just some sort of symbol of like, I'm just giving up, or like, this is just how I deal with everything wrong in my life, which, you know, is not the worst thing, okay? I've been there, I understand being in a rough time, all right? I get that you need ways to cope with the bad things in your life, and skateboarding is an escape, all right? I totally get that. But I highly suggest that skaters just, you know, we're able to have a hobby and also take care of ourselves, all right? Is that like too out there? Is that super far out there? I'm not sure. I don't know if that's too much to be asking for, but every guy that I meet that skates, that's not true. That's not true. This is not true. A lot of this just isn't true. I'm just talking about like a couple instances where I've seen a skater girl and then it turns out that she's just like a hoe, or she's smoking and does drugs. Like, I'm kind of just pinning all of skaters into this. I don't mean to pin all of skaters into this. I'm honestly just, I'm just angry. I just want to find a girl who skates, who takes care of herself, like high sense of self-esteem, you know, like you can tell she's got some confidence. She knows herself. It's just like a normal, nice human being that just has a hobby. Like, God forbid someone has a hobby and be healthy. Oh, look, I know plenty of people who skate who are good. They're okay. There's a difference here. I'm not saying skaters are bad people. I should also put a disclaimer here. I've not met many skaters who are bad people. I've met a couple, but a lot of the people I've met skating, they're super chill. Some of the chillest people I've ever met. Love these people. I'm doing like the Trump like hand sign, like subconscious. I don't know why I picked that up. They're my favorite people. They're the best people ever. They're the best. They're just the best. Like the skaters, they're just the best. Even though they escaped jail and they're 13-time criminal felonies and they've murdered multiple people and families, they're really the best. They're just really nice. You have to get to know them. I don't know why I'm doing that, but look, the main point of this video is I'm just shooting my shot like Kevin Booker, okay? Like, I'm on Mars right now, and I'm trying to make a hoop that's, like, in an underground, like, basketball court on Earth, okay? I'm trying to just, like, launch that shit, see if it'll just dunk magically. Any skater girls out there that take good care of themselves, where are y'all? Where are y'all? I don't know. I haven't seen them anywhere. That's just, in my experience, I have not met many skaters who have good, healthy habits, okay? That's like the main point. If you're gonna take one thing out of this video, don't take anything out of this video, okay? Taking anything out of any of my videos will instantly downgrade your life, and just please never take advice from me, okay? I'm the last person you want to take advice from. But if you are, take this one thing, which is skaters usually have unhealthy habits. And I've noticed this quite a bit skating with lots of people, 6, 7. Fucking hell. I just love to see the skating community kind of pick themselves up a little bit. I think we get a bad rep. We get a bad rep for the hooligans, the gangstas. You know, we're a bunch of good for nothing nobodies. All right, and I don't want that to be us. I want to pick the skating community up a little bit. I want people to know that, you know, skateboarding isn't just for the hooligans and nobodies, okay? Like, not everybody that skates is me, okay? Some people actually have lives out there. So don't equate everyone to me skating. But look, skaters, listen. Listen very closely, because I have a message for all of you. I want the best for you. I really do. I really want the best for you, skaters. I do. If you had a skateboard and you're having a hard time like quitting some drug or some what's it called, substance, whatever, drinking, not good hygiene, if you don't make your bed in the morning, like, look, I'm here to help, but I think we should all just pick ourselves up by our bootstraps and show the world that skating it's a hobby that nice, good citizens can do. Because I think the generalization is that skaters are evil delinquents, these nasty darn kids that ruined all your plans, you know, whatever the fuck that reference is from. But no, skaters can be great people in society. Look what Tony Hawk did. Like, look what okay. Think of Nigel Richards, Scrabble world champion. Don't think of him. Think of a skater. I don't know why I said that. Rodney Mullen. That's who I was thinking of. I knew it started with an R. Think of Rodney Mullen. Think of Tony Hawk. Think of these cool guys, you know? Like, skating is such a beautiful thing, and I want the world to know this. But I don't want people to be like scared of it because they think if you skate, you're some evil little delinquent stoner boy. Okay? Like, not everybody that steps on a board turns into me, okay? Not everyone's an evil, horrible, awful... I want to say words, but YouTube won't let me. Just know I'm a bad person. That's the joke. Get it? Oh, this is like the most schizo rant video I think I've ever posted on my YouTube channel, but whatever. We're going to post it. I don't care. I just want to throw this out there. I just want people to know my opinion on this. I think my dream... I don't think my dream. I know my dream. Find a beautiful skater girl that takes care of herself, that has the same exact ideals as me, so we could be meth fent heads together in the street and just fucking fent lean all day, just die of overdose. Yes. Yes, please. No. No, 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 no. Anyways, Michigan especially, I think. Michigan especially has a lack of skater girls. Maybe they're all in California. Maybe I need to move to California. Taxes are way too high there. I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to move to California. I would love to go to California. Anybody that lives in California watching my videos, I'd love to come visit. California seems cool. Alcatraz is on my bucket list. I want to go to Alcatraz. Lots of cool people live in California. It'd be cool to like see LA, but I'm not gonna live there because taxes are really too high. So I'm okay in the Midwest. Michigan's all right. Taxes here are not amazing, but they're better. So skater girls, just come to the Midwest because you love romanticizing the people love romanticizing the Midwest. What's up with that? What's up with it? Can we talk about that for a second? Why do people love romanticizing the Midwest? Like, they're like, oh, this small town in the Midwest. Oh, it's so like, it's a community where everyone knows each other. Like, if you go to the Midwest and you go to a small town, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Like, everybody's so excited to come to the Midwest. Everybody wants to live in the Midwest because this like dream Midwest emo music comes from. A lot of Midwest emo music actually doesn't come from the Midwest, believe it or not. There's a lot of Midwest emo bands that live in like Texas or California, which make no sense to me. But you know, they could do whatever they want, I suppose. I'm sure there's Midwest emo bands in Japan, but I don't think that Japan is the Midwest, the emo, the 6-7. Look, either way, fall is coming, okay? So keep that in your heart. The leaves are changing color. Life is gonna be amazing because fall's the best. God, dude, I'm gonna turn 20 in a month. I'm turning 20. I'm pushing 20 right now. Does it sound like it? Does it look like it? No. No. You could mistake me for a toddler. I walked in elementary school one time. I'm not gonna finish that story. But they mistaked me for a kid, so, like, there you go. That's pretty much all I had for the video. I just wanted to go on a little schizo rant there. So, you know, whatever. Song of the day is gonna go to Birds of a Feather by Kind of Like Spitting. It's kind of a weird band name, but you have to trust me on this one. You literally have to trust me on this one. This whole album, whatever it's called, I don't remember what the album's called. I'll put it up there, but this album is so good. You have to listen to this album. I'm telling you right now, okay? Beautiful. It's rock with violin. Rock with violin. Like, who thought that was a godsend combo? So good. Everything's just beautiful. Like, the rhythm is just so gorgeous. Like, I really don't know how else to describe it. Like, violin and rock, they work together. They figure out how to make it work on that album. So go check out that album whenever you get the chance to. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and make sure you're living life the way you want to. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Think of Nigel Richards, bro. What the fuck?